Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, welcome back to another video. It is your host, Ordinary Guy. We're back at it again with some chess. I've been trying to improve in chess. I have a series, it's like, road to 2000, but I'm gonna also have sub-series and, within that. Like, so right now, my peak is 1700, but I um, ended up being 1500 due to uh, accidentally playing a rated game with my girlfriend that's a beginner, so it dropped me from 17 to 15, so which just kind of set me back. So I'm trying to get back up there, but I will admit that people that's 1500, 1600, they're really good. Like, it almost feel like the 1500 these days play like they're 1700s, if that makes sense. Even I remember playing a beginner game with my girlfriend online and teaching her and stuff, and then like really struggling against a 800. I'm like, what the how 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 they're so good at 800. 800 not supposed to be this good, but with the popularity of chess and things improving, like it's ridiculous. So today we're gonna play like two games and we're gonna analyze them and try to see if we can get two W's. Excuse me. So let's play a game. I don't even know what we're gonna be. All right, so we're black. So we're gonna play the Korokon, one of my favorite openings for black. Hopefully I play it good. Okay, exchange variation. Normally this just means play the two knights. I think this was a bad move. It kind of blocks his bishop in. And then I can pin. Here I like to just get rid of this knight. And then just kind of like do something like this. And just in case of the pin here, I just go here. Excuse me. In case they try to do some sort of pin. It's the bishop here to unpin. I got him thinking. He don't know what to do now. Okay, so I see what he's trying to do. Um, so if I castle, so pretty much if I castle into this threatening mate, and what happens is to prevent mate, I will have to push the pawn, and the bishop will take my rook. So now the question is, how do I prevent that? Not to mention, while he's here, he's also just straight up attacking this pawn as well. The only thing I could think of is castle anyway. That's interesting. Hmm. The only thing I could think of is castle anyway. Let's say he goes here. Um, yeah, what can I do? Well, I don't have to castle at all. Yeah, I don't have to castle at all. So, what's the next move is the question. Maybe just hop in here. Bishop, knight. So the question now is, now what? It's like, you know, that knight is hanging. So it's like, what do I do? Does he move back, protecting that pawn? This is actually kind of tough. Hmm. What I could do is attack this queen, but if he does something like this, then what do I do? You know, I could also just I could attack the queen here, but then this is also a problem. You know, huh? I really don't know what to do here. I gotta stop this. Now I could do that, and if he takes after castling, well, the problem is if I castle into it, he's gonna go there. I'm running out of time. Okay, what's the next best thing to do? Just bring out my piece. If he takes the pawn, it's fine. I'll just like it will just open up. This is pinning the knight. Um, the only problem is now he's unpinning himself. So I could just bring this knight back because there's no threat there anymore. So let's just bring this knight back and just attack this queen. It also protects the g7 pawn, which is great. Make sure there's no threat. And my queen should probably get out of this. So now that there's no more threat, I can actually castle. And then I have plenty of my knights here. Is super strong. I can bring the queen back here and try to see if I can get an attack on this b2 square. Shocked that he's not castling. He could low-key just castle. So that's what I expected. If I take, he takes. Yeah, that's gonna be dumb. The best bet is just to just go here. Just get out of the pin. Make sure I'm not in any situation to be pinned. Oh. So does this mean I can just grab this? If I grab this, yeah, bishop is not even... Okay, so he planned that. I can't take the rook. Can't even take this because of the bishop. So I guess I have no choice but to just go back. Go back down. Which is good. The rook is going to c8 right after. These bishops, so I already gave up a bishop. He got the bishop pair. So what I'm thinking is just attacking here. Let's see where else he can go. Yeah, let's just attack here. Attacking the bishop. He moved out the way. Now my bishop could take that knight, and then the pawn would move, but then the bishop is protecting it. I can go back in the center and attack the queen. Huh. If I take the knight, he can take with the bishop, then I have to move my rook. If I attack the queen again, huh. I'm running out of time. What's the next best move here? I could also just push to get this knight out of here. You know? Yeah, why the hell not? Get the knight out of here. And I guess now I can go back in here now. because my rook is there. Before I couldn't because I didn't have my rook protecting that, but now I could. Now he's in trouble. It's so kind of wild how I got it. So now he protected his rook, but now everything. That's fine. Just keep taking stuff. Hmm. So now is a problem. So because now the bishop is in the way. My rook is a problem now. You know? Oh man, got myself in a pickle here. And if I take, he's going to take my rook. My queen is pretty much stuck. Can't protect the rook no more. So what do I do? If I take the knight with the queen, for example, take the knight with the queen, the rook has to take. Is there a better move? Check. If I eat the rook, you know what? Let's just take this. Rook takes. I should still be winning here, right? Now he's trading. Everything should still be good. What is he planning to do? Let's just grab this. Um, let's just go back over here. Okay, he could take the pawn, it's fine. I'm running out of time. I might have to do a lift for my king as well. Um, oh, he's stopping me from going over there. I'm running out of time. I have to double up the rooks. works. What? Why would he do that? It's practically game over now. Yeah, like, why would he do that? He just gave me the game. I see though. He tried to like, stall my timeout because I had 22 seconds left. But that was a mistake. You kind of helped me simplify and then win the game. So let's quickly review the game and see what happened. Let's see how well I played, accuracy wise. All right, 89.3. I played like a 2200. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. He played like a 1678. So we took both knights out, pinned, took, boom. Didn't even see that. Couldn't even castle, but I saw it later. They actually wanted me to castle here? But if I did castle, what would happen if I castle here? I thought this was going to happen. It's a blunder? Wow, I can come back and target both of them. And if he tries to take for checkmate, then I just grab it here. Oh my god. Did not see that. Otherwise, I would have been castled. Instead, I came back here. Boom, castled, being safe. Move my queen out from the danger. And then I attacked the pawn. And then I moved back out of the way. What's the best move here? Oh, I didn't even see that pawn. I don't know why I didn't think about that pawn. What I do here? Well, okay, I targeted the pawn. He moved. I pushed. Great. He moved back. And then I went right back in there. Boom. Brought that in. Took the freebie. And then I moved. And then, oh my god, it was a brilliant move. Oh! Let's go! Because in my mind, I'm like, all right, well, I'm over here. I took a bishop. Then in this case, I took a knight, and then so I took 3 pieces for a queen. So I was dominating, and then he traded with me, which was not good on his part. When you're down material in chess, do not trade. You need to keep the game more complicated, and when you're winning, you need to simplify the game. He attacked my pawn. I just said, let me protect it. Didn't have to, I guess. What was the best move here? Okay, just let the pawn go. Take, move back. He took, boom. I was trying to trade. Lift my king, double up the pawns. He took, which a horrible move. That simplified the game for me. That was it. And then I just had to trade everything off. And then just like get a queen. And then 1, 2, game. So crazy. But okay, let's try to play one more. Let's go back. Play one more. Hopefully I can win this one. Okay, I'm white. Alright, so we're going to play King's Pawn opening. He's going to play the Caro-Kann on me. Not my opening. I know it's this. The Tau variation. This is stopping this pawn from pushing. If it does, then this, I know this is a thing. The question now is, what do I do? Do I push this pawn? Because normally we fight for this. This pawn is hanging. So do I just, let me just kind of like connect them, whatever. I think there's something where if he takes this, it's like okay or something like that. I might lose this one because I don't remember the theory at all. Yeah, I have no idea what the theory is here. Yeah, I might lose this one. Because there's something with the theory of like losing your rook, but getting advantage on the king. He's thinking. He ended up taking? What? Well, the question is, do I take the knight? Or do I just bring more pieces to the game? Yeah, let's bring more pieces to the game. This is crazy. That's just a free... No, it's not a free... Um, I can just take over here. He has to take back with the knight, right? He took with the pawn. Hmm. So I can take back the knight. What a drag. I could take the knight, but then I'll lose my knight with check. Let's just castle. His knight is still hanging, so he has to do something about it. This is crazy. He protects it that way. But I think I might have this. Check if he goes there. What do I do? Think I'm good over here. I might have to put my rook on e1. Isn't that not mate? Oh, yes! Let's go! Woo! That's crazy. What? Oh my god, let's go analyze that. That was crazy. Oh my god. So I played 80.4. Solid, but needed some improvement. So I played E4, D4. They played into the Corican. I did the advanced Corican. And then he played the bishop out, which is the Tau variation. I played this. Normally this is just a trick, so if he opens up to get his bishop out, then I'll trap his bishop, because then if he goes back, then I'll do this. If he goes here, I'll do this. And for the most part, his bishop is trapped. Best case scenario, uh, maybe doing this to get something for it, and then I'm winning automatically. And you can see the elo on the side, winning by 3.5. Look at the bar. So he knows this, and instead of doing that, he pushed this. But there's theory here to do this, this. So that wasn't a good move. What's the best move here? Oh, just to go for it? Interesting. I thought he would take, and then so if I go for it, let's say he takes here. Right? Am I supposed? What's the next move? Do I take, or do I just attack? Oh, that is the best move, to attack the queen. Then he'll go in here. But I guess this is the point. Then I take and let him take the rook, right? And then I think it's where you push this pawn here. And then if he takes, which is not a good move, then essentially you take here and then, you know, start restricting some stuff here. And then what's the next move for the, maybe this? Best move. Let's see. Okay, boom. I'm assuming castling is good for me. It's good, but what's the best move? Pushing? Why? I don't even, at this point, I don't even know how to properly. Okay, so here I'm at here. I did this, did that instead. He took, I took, he took the rook, which is good, but not bad. Oh, this was a bad move? Took, boom, check. He did that. Bing. So I'm losing right here. I was winning. I thought for sure pushing the pawn was the winning move. So I guess protecting the bishop and keeping the queen out of the game while attacking is probably the idea. But instead I did this, letting the queen out. All right, later. And then I checked him. He did this. I brought the other piece out in the game. I took, which was the best move. And then all of a sudden, him taking that way is equal. And then I castled. The funny part of that castle, and then he still didn't play the right move. It's crazy how in chess it's just like boxing. Like I was equal here. I castled, now I'm completely losing. He misses the wrong. He played the wrong move. His move is supposed to be moving the king backwards, and he's winning. But he didn't move the king. Instead, he does that, allowing me to come back in here. He goes here and gave me mate. So instead of castling, let's say I did come in here right away. And let's say he goes here. Mate in 3. Check. He moves out the way. Holy crate. Oh my god. This is mate. Yeah, I wasn't going to see that. This is crazy. So I had mate in 3 if I played the right move. But instead of doing all of that, I castled first, and he allowed me to get it anyway. But he made his situation worse because he went in there getting mate in 1, because all his other pieces are blocking him off, and then checkmate. This is crazy, but it's crazy. This is why you do checks, captures, and attacks and really evaluate. I was just scared about this knight, even though it was protected by the queen. You know, I was scared that somehow my queen will have to move out the way. He'll take with check, and then I'll have to move out the way, and then he wins my rook. So I just thought that was the safest thing to do is just to castle, but that loses my momentum. He didn't even see it either. It's unbelievable. So I was losing. So it's just wow how like everything's equal. And if I go here, he can't go here. Going here is mate. Let's say if he goes here. Mate in 2. Wow. And then he'll just have to block it. And then mate. Oh my god. So he has to go here, stopping me from coming here. But then after this, I'm thinking maybe hop in here with a check. Right? He can't go here. So maybe he hops back. Then the problem is, what do I do? Do I now castle? Let's see what it says. And it's crazy how like everything's equal, and if I castle, it's over. It's unbelievable. So what's the best move here? Coming back with the check? Oh, so it's a draw regardless for me, and he would just have to keep doing this. This is literally it. You know? And getting a draw this way. And essentially, if he makes the wrong move by trying to switch it up and trying to win and go here, then it's over. Then I go here, then I go here, cutting him off here, and then mate. That is crazy. And if he doesn't go there and he goes there, it's just mate, because then he has no choice but to block here, and it's mate over here. That's crazy. So yeah, those are my two games. Thankfully I won both of them. This is great, and there was some good games, some good content. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Any tactics that I've missed, please let me know in the comments. Let's build a chess community and just kind of like talk about chess, and any questions, any learning opportunities. Let's just talk about it. But until next time, I'll see you guys in this video. Peace out.